From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Wednesday, June 17th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. New Mexico could face up to $173 million in new annual costs because of a high error rate in its SNAP food assistance program, according to a report presented to lawmakers on Tuesday. The state's error rate has climbed to a projected 16.6% in 2025, among the highest in the nation, triggering concerns about future penalties under a new federal law that requires states with elevated error rates to help pay for benefits. Republican lawmakers criticized the governor's administration for not doing more to reduce overpayments and investigate fraud, while healthcare authority officials say they are improving fraud detection, upgrading benefit cards, and addressing staffing shortages. With about 433,000 New Mexicans receiving SNAP benefits, lawmakers stress the importance of maintaining access to food assistance while improving program accuracy. New Mexico Senate Democratic Floor Leader Peter Wirth announced on Tuesday that he will step down from his leadership role before the 2027 legislative session and will not seek re-election before his term ends in 2028. The longtime Santa Fe lawmaker, who has served in the legislature since 2004 and led the Senate Democrats since 2016, said it was time to, quote, pass the baton to a new generation of leaders. Wirth highlighted accomplishments including reforms to the state's Public Regulation Commission and legislation involving water rights and privacy protections. Praised by both Democrats and Republicans for his collaborative leadership style, Wirth leaves behind a Senate Democratic caucus that will choose a new floor leader later this year. While stepping away from leadership, he says he intends to remain active in the Senate through the end of his term, focusing on energy and environmental legislation. The federal government has sued New Mexico in an effort to stop the state from regulating the sports prediction platform Closhi Incorporated. The lawsuit, filed by the federal government and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, argues that Closhi's event-based contracts are federally regulated financial products and fall under federal jurisdiction, not state gambling laws. The case comes after New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres sued Closhi, alleging its app operates as an illegal sportsbook and allows users under 21 to wager on sporting events. The legal battle is part of a growing nationwide fight between states, tribes, and prediction market companies over who has the authority to regulate sports-related betting platforms. And despite federal funding cuts and a shrinking workforce, New Mexico Legal Aid continues to provide free legal assistance to thousands of low-income New Mexicans, especially in rural communities. The organization recently helped 79-year-old veteran Philip Gavaliz avoid foreclosure after medical bills from stage 4 cancer left him behind on mortgage payments. Staffing has fallen from about 120 employees during the pandemic to roughly 85 today, but leaders say they are expanding outreach through video conferencing, mobile service units, and renewed efforts in northern New Mexico. Legal Aid assists residents with housing, family law, consumer protection, and disaster relief claims, helping fill a critical gap in areas where access to attorneys is limited. The leading news is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect sunny and hot temperatures with a high near 104, and as for this evening, mostly clear with a low around 62. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.